What if you block someone and then they change their number? So I guess they were calling the person that they blocked on different numbers.
What if you block someone and they change their number?
Yeah, so the person that, let's say you blocked me and then I change my number and then I start calling you.
Well, it sounds kind of stalkerish, I guess, at that point. Because if he's blocked her,
yeah,
that means he doesn't want to talk to her. She got a new phone, and now obviously it's unblocked. Mm-hmm. She probably downloaded all her contacts, so I don't know what you want to do with that. But I mean, he blocked her. Probably, maybe she was nuts. Maybe she was a Fruit Loop. Maybe she was the crazy ex. Maybe she cheated on him. Maybe she was toxic. Maybe she threw a brick through his windshield.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Did you do those yet for that video?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I had a video newsletter earlier in the week. I mean, it was last week actually.
It was last week.
Yeah, he's with this woman that's kind of a hothead, and she had like a 16-year-old son, and he calls her because he had a blowout. One of his tires blew out. You would think, of course, you're going to call your girlfriend. Why wouldn't you? Mm-hmm. And she's like, yeah, call somebody else, and fucking hung up on him. She was in bed.
Oh, wow.
And then so he calls the son. He's like, hey. And so the son tried to wake her up, and she's like, screw him. I'm sleeping. And so the son hops in the car, the 16-year-old son, to go get him, to help with the tire. And then a little while later, she shows up pissed off because her son went to help him. She smacks her son. And this is all happening on the side of the road. And then she picks up a brick, I guess just happened to conveniently be laying there, and threw it through his fucking windshield. So as she's driving away, he threw it through her back window.
Oh my god!
And went.
Were they're dating or they're divorced?
Yeah,
they were in a relationship.
She said, "I'm done."
Yeah, she shows up, smacks her teenage son, like, "How dare you come and help him?" And then like breaks up with him there on the side of the road, and then throws a brick through his window, and then he threw it back through her back window.
Crazy.
Yeah, because in the windshields, they have a coating on them so you don't get all the
debris,
tempered glass and shards in your eyes. It breaks like a spider web, but the back window and the side windows will. Mm-hmm. So, and he was like, they want to work. You think we can work it out? Will she come back? I was like, why would you want her back?
I guess they were having problems way before that. Then
I guess. Well, they were still together in his eyes.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like they've been. She and him both have been having problems before they even got together mentally.
Poor son.
Yeah. So if it's something like that, I mean, the guy blocked her. It's like, well, blocked a new number, duh.
Yeah, but that's the thing nowadays.
Unless the sex was really good and she was hot, she had a nice cookie, so.
They have like those apps where you can just type in someone's number and it can change your number each and every time.
Oh yeah, you get a new number.
Yeah, that happened to me like last year.
You mean it masks your actual number?
It masks. They can use any type of number with their cell phone. They just put your number in. It puts a random number in each time. So
for the caller ID, it looks like it's a different phone. It's spoofing.
Yeah, spoof. Yeah. It's crazy.
I had a guy do that to me once. I blocked him. It was done. It was over. And he used so many different apps to try to contact me. Yeah. So I had to change my number because I was just like...
I had to delete my Snapchat finally.
Those dodgy people you've been hanging out with.
I was like in middle school, I think.
This is my ex.
Oh, this was going on in middle school?
Yeah, weirdo.
You had to change your phone number in middle school?
Yes.
And this was another middle schooler?
Yes.
What?
Wow.
No, mine was I dated this guy in high school, and he was crazy, and he's been like obsessed with me ever since then. And called me and was texting me and texting Jack. Told me that Jack was cheating on me, and she was.
How does he get Jack's number?
Exactly. You can find anything off the internet.
Oh yeah.
So they were
skip tracers,
texting him. And
but how did he know that you were even dating Jack?
I don't know. You can get anything.
When was the last time you even talked to this dude?
Like 5 years ago. Because his dad died, and I said, I'm sorry.
So you reached out to him and said you were sorry.
But that was 5 years ago, but he's still, I've had the same number forever.
So when did he start texting Jack?
When was this? This was like December, January. They went on his Facebook or whatever, and I know it was him. He had his phone number
and his Facebook?
It's not on there, but they did go through his Facebook, and...
So they found his number. They looked it up online.
Yeah, they found his name. And if you can search somebody's name through whatever and they show.
Yeah, if you want to find somebody, you can find somebody.
Yeah. So they were harassing both of us, and one was pretending to be a girl named Jennifer, saying that he was cheating on me or whatever when he was in Fort Lauderdale or something like that. She's like, I know he works at so and so, and I was like, well, he doesn't even work there anymore. It just says it on his Instagram from when he was like younger, or not Instagram, Facebook, and I was just like, what?
He's not private.
Well, I think it still shows certain things. I'm not sure. I don't know about how that is, but they still found out, and then I was like, I think I know who this is, because the guy, when I would get a new like boyfriend or something like that, I would block his number, and he would call and be like, "Oh, I see you're sleeping with some old dude now. He doesn't have as much money as me," and harass me and call me like all these names and stuff like that. He's crazy.
But at the end of the day, you reach back out to the psycho 5 years ago to say sorry about your dad dying, and then he's been stalking you ever since.
Well, he started...
And now he's stalking your new boyfriend, too?
Well, not anymore.
So that's kind of on you. You had a blonde moment there, obviously.
He probably thought, oh, she's thinking about me.
Yeah,
She
exactly.
cares.
That was kind of dumb on your part.
I guess. Because he wasn't acting like that before until
maybe secretly she's like, oh, well, maybe he's changed.
No. Oh, no.
Maybe I'll give him another shot.
No, that guy's...
And now he's harassing your new boyfriend.
Crazy. It was just that one time, that one night, and then they stopped.
No one will ever do or say anything to you that you don't invite them to do. So congratulations, you invited this psycho back into your life.
How did Jack handle it?
He just... I was like... He's like, somebody's texting me too. And
well, now you guys got a pit bull, and you're like, we'll just feed him to our dog.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys handled it well instead of letting it
Yeah, no, I was just like... He was like with me, and then he went back home, so I'm like, all right, whatever. But he hasn't been in contact with me since then, so I'm like, eh. Or Jack. And I deleted my Snapchat, so nobody can...
Okay.
So yeah, if you want to get a hold of somebody, you definitely can.
This was an interesting question.
All right.
If she...
Don't be showing up uninvited to my house. Get a face full of lead.
Oh, yeah.